Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. In this video, is going to be on Seeing Green, Nicki Minaj's new single, and if it's going to be stable on the charts. A few of the barbs have asked me in the DMs to do a reading on it. Before we get into the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's start off with this. We're going to see if it's going to be stable on the charts and if the music video is going to help it, okay? So let's see. Is Seeing Green, the single by Nicki Minaj, going to be stable on the charts, on the Billboard Hot 100? It looks like it can easily fall, to be quite honest. It can easily fall down after, its position of number 12. It can easily fall down the charts, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is here. This talks about short-term reward, okay? So this talks about something not lasting, okay? We also have the Empress card. This talks about codependency. Gotta depend on other things like radio play, playlisting. So if it doesn't really have a lot of that, then it's going to be hard for it to survive. Now, I don't know if it got radio play yet, because I don't listen to the radio. So you guys got to tell me, because I have my own playlist. I don't really do the radio shenanigans. So I have my own playlist. So I don't know if it got radio play. I know it had playlisting for the first week, but you guys got to understand, they do that for every song the first week, and then you got to kind of watch it the second, the third, the fourth week. That's when playlisting really matters for it to be stable on the charts, okay? So I have, Apple Music and Tidal, so I don't know if it's stable on the charts. I'm not really watching Billboard. I'm just going based on what you guys are telling me, okay? So I'm not going to really be paying attention to it unless you guys tell me. So it does look like it can easily fall. The Judgment card is here too. This talks about people judging you, people looking at you funny, laughing at you. So if it does fall, people are going to take notice to it. You can expect, a lot of people that don't really like Nicki Minaj, they're going to be talking about it, calling it a flop, this and that. You can expect that off rip. Okay, and then the Ten of Pentacles is here in reverse. This talks about taking a financial loss. Okay, this talks about something not prospering. Okay, so it does look like it can easily fall off the charts. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. This talks about feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so this is probably Nicki Minaj's energy, feeling overwhelmed, because she kind of has to pay attention to stuff like this, even though she doesn't want to. Okay. And then we have the Three of Wands, which talks about being stagnant, having, stagnant energy when it comes to the song. Like, it's just not pushing forward. It's not making progress like how she wanted it to. Okay, so it does look like it can easily fall off the charts right now. Okay, let's see if the music video will help, though. Will the Seeing Green music video help the song stay stable on the charts? The Seeing Green music video, will that help it stay stable on the charts? Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about determination working. So it looks like that's their plan. This is what Nicki Minaj's team is working on, doing the music video, helping it stay stable on the charts. This talks about determination, okay? But we also have the Chariot card in reverse. This talks about people using their power for bad when it's in reverse. So it looks like, a lot of people take notice to this, but If the views look go up and down, and if the views look a little suspicious, don't be shocked. That's all I'm saying. The views for the music video, you know, I forgot how they word it. I believe if it, you know, doesn't move, or they're not really counting the views, don't be shocked, okay? Because that could happen. I'm just being honest. The Hangman is here. This talks about, you know, being left aside. Okay, this talks about being left hanging, being left aside, not being able to move forward. Okay, so it does look like they wanted to help the single. They want the music video to remain, you know, and I would say they want the music video to kind of shock people. That's why they wanted the special guest. They want the music video to kind of help the single, basically. But it doesn't look like it's going to help it that much. It looks like it's kind of going to help the first couple weeks, and then still, you know, it's going to fall down the charts, okay? We have the Ace of Swords here. This talks about opportunities being presented. This talks about an olive branch. This talks about, you know, having ideas forming. So this is what Nicki Minaj's team wants. She wants it to kind of stay stable. And she's thinking about ideas for how to basically maintain the same, I guess, chart status. You know, 12, then go up to 11, then if you go up to, you know, top 5, she doesn't want it to go down. Who would? But it does look like that may not happen. And then the Six of Swords, this talks about walking away from a situation. So it looks like eventually Nicki's going to focus on something else, okay? After a couple weeks, she just may just focus on the lead, working on that, and getting that out to the barbs, okay? Because it doesn't look like that's their plan, to have the music video help the single, but it doesn't look like it's going to help that much, okay? And then we have the Page of Wands. This talks about kind of being creative. This talks about, you know, kind of getting out of that block that she had, that Drake helped her get out of. So I think the Beam Me Up Scotty re-release really helped her confidence, okay? Especially now that it sold 80K first week, and it's a 12-year-old, you know, mixtape. So I think that helped boost her confidence, but she's still kind of worried about the single, Seeing Green, okay? So it does look like, you know, the views on the music video, it don't look like they gonna let it rock. It look like they could easily, you know, pause some views, make it stop, you know, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. So I'm just letting you know about that now, okay? What else? What do we want to say? Were any of the streams from Beam Me Up Scotty mixtape re-release, were any of the streams manipulated? Let's see. Were any of the streams manipulated from the Beam Me Up Scotty re-release? I think that's a good question. No, it doesn't look like any of the streams were. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about being impulsive. This talks about doing a surprise drop. It looks like maybe if she had told us what it was, I think that the barbs could have been more prepared. You know, the general public could have been more prepared. So this talks about kind of being impulsive. And we all know Nicki does things last minute. But I do think that doing a surprise drop, was a good idea. Okay? We also have the King of Wands. This talks about somebody that's a visionary, somebody that's an entrepreneur helping her. This could definitely be Irvin. So he's on, you know, everybody's necks. He's making sure that people are not messing with Nicki this time around. Okay, so I don't see that it was manipulated. The Nine of Swords is here. This talks about stress. This talks about trying to move forward. So it did kind of stress her out. This re-release did kind of stress her out. And then we have the Tower card, which talks about averting disaster. So it's almost like she was, she did the surprise drop because she didn't want people trying to sabotage her, basically. So she did it because she was trying to avert disaster. Okay? But it doesn't look like anything was manipulated, to be quite honest. That's not what I'm seeing. Anyway, if you guys like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only. And I hope you have a great day.